Coming up on week 6 of the End Zone, a battle of maroons in our Carl Hogan Toyota game of the week. You pour without one of their big guns, and Houston made them pay for it. A couple teams trying to get back on track tonight. Starkville, Knox, Louisville, Caledonia. One of these four got stunned at home, and it's division time now. 5A, 6A, 1A, all in region play. All the highlights and scores coming up.
The WCBI EndZone Show with Robbie Donahoe and Tom Ebel is brought to you by OCH Regional Medical Center, Carl Hogan Toyota, East Mississippi Community College, and Max South.
It is week 6 of the End Zone, presented by OCH Regional Medical Center. Our great sponsors joining us as well: Carl Hogan Toyota, East Mississippi Community College, and Max South. Robbie Donahoe, Tom Ebel. 6 weeks down, 10 to go before we have our state championships.
Can you believe we're already here?
It doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't. So we're getting close to being halfway there. This night sort of went according to plan, I feel like, except for one game, which we'll get to later on here in this block. But
yeah, there's also a big heartbreaker in the middle of this one too. Really, like you get all excited in the highlight, and then it's just like, what?
Oh, what happens?
Why?
Okay, we'll get to that here in a moment. Let's jump into our Carl Hogan Toyota game of the week. You pour on Houston, a couple teams 4-1 on the season. Both teams trying to get into division play and stay healthy and stay upright, and for the most part, they did that.
WCBI High School Football Game of the Week is brought to you by Carl Hogan Toyota in Columbus.
That is the Toyota Tundra 1794 edition. If you are looking for a truck, I don't think you need to go anywhere else than Carl Hogan Toyota and buy that truck, because it is a fantastic motor vehicle. To the action, it's homecoming tonight at Houston. The family of Coach Ricky Allen, by the way, was also acknowledged and recognized, which was a really cool moment for that family. But they're doing Coach Allen proud on it right here. First play of the drive, first play of the game for Houston. Uriah Shepard's Ikeel Burgess. 52-yard touchdown, 7-0 lead for the Toppers. Next Houston drive, they're going to go on the ground here. Omario Johnson, that's a 1-yard score. It's 16-0 Toppers after one. Second quarter, Upora's going to go into the air. Edwin Herron on a fourth down. His arm was hit, and then Tanner Knight somehow still comes up with it inside the 15. Now that drive would stall, so Upora's going to have to start another drive, and, well, Herron's going up top again. That's Cameron Culpepper with a great catch down inside the 15. But the defense would come up for Ty Harden and Houston as they get the tip here and the pick from Burgess. Now, he would actually end up losing the ball a little bit later on a big stick coming up right here. Eventually, Houston would pop on it. Toppers get the win, 30-7 over Upora in our Carl Hogan Toyota game of the week. Houston's been looking pretty good as of late. They dominated Choctaw County last week, looking pretty good tonight as well.
That's why we mentioned at the 10 o'clock how they lost week 1, but they've rattled off 4 convincing ones in a row.
Wins, yeah. They're looking really good.
Rolling.
Houston's looking really good. You know, another team that's looking really good is Tupelo. This team hasn't lost yet this year, and then Blankets had no plans of losing tonight. They were actually facing another undefeated team, and Hernando. The wave was crashing into the Tigers. That's LaQuavion Webb, a good run here. On a 4th-and-1 play, Stephon McClellan, that's a big fella running the football, picking up a first down. And then later, McClellan's going to hit Dante Freeman, who just very nearly can't get in the end zone. McClellan tried to keep it himself on the quarterback keeper right here to get the touchdown. Could not. Had to settle for a field goal. Didn't matter. Tupelo, your winners, 31-0. We'll tell you who they get to play coming up next Friday here in a moment.
Then blanket Hernando.
They blanketed the Hernando.
Starkville is back home after their upset loss, traveled to Meridian last week. But boy, they made sure they didn't lose it this time.
Nope.
Tony Elliott stuffs them in the backyard for the 5-yard loss. Defense came to play. But watch this, Malik Brown, he's going to find a familiar name, Tavion Clark.
Yep.
It's like bread and butter. And then on this play, Rodriguez Clarks, he's going to get inside to the 10-yard line. Starkville driving here. Malik Brown, he's going to drop back. He's going to get picked off here. Oh, nice play there by a Callaway defender. He's going to take it 95 yards for the touchdown. Folks, enjoy this touchdown because that's all Callaway got. They missed the extra point. Starkville is your winner, 30-6 and rout at home.
Good win for the Jackets. Hey, how about another big one, 5A?
Oxford West Point. This one tough, gritty to start. After a Marcus Murphy long touchdown run got called back, Clayton Knight's he pumps in. Fine, tipped.
What?
It's picked off.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes. Oxford's got the ball. They're in good field position here. That would set them up inside the 5. Hiram Waddlington.
Yep.
Great name. He's going to waddle on in for the score. Chargers get a 2-point conversion. They go up 8-0. But as we said, the 10 Green Wave fans, have no fear. Marcus is here. He's going to scoot right past the line of scrimmage, take it 67 yards for the score. Big game for Marcus Murphy, over 100 yards, 2 TDs. West Point is your winner, 22-8. Another one where Oxford got the score, and that's all you got.
And immediately West Point takes control of that division with a win over Oxford. Let's go to New Hope in Clarksdale. This one, the Trojans this one got away from New Hope. Second half here, Jalen Mullins for Clarksdale is going to run this one in for the touchdown. So the Trojans already down, trying to find their way from behind here. Thomas Stevens, going to throw to the wrong team. Clarksdale's Isaiah Furtage is going to pick this one off. So he would take it all the way back to the red zone. Eventually would lead to a Davion Hill touchdown for Clarksdale. Now New Hope would get a touchdown pass from Thomas Stevens to Jeremy Tate. It would be all for naught, though, as the Trojans fall 42-13. Not a good loss for the Trojans as they begin division play. Columbus, they start division play with a win. 59-13 over DeSoto Central Falcons and the Bird Gang. They host Tupelo next Friday. It's going to be our game of the week. I'm already going to say it now. South Panola, Tigers 7-0 over Horn Lake. Not looking good. Saltillo falls to Lake Cormorant 42-20. Kasuth over Corinth 42-29. And Awamba still perfect, beating Kosciuszko 34-14. Lafayette may be the best team in 4A North as they defeat a really good Charleston team 34-21. And New Albany wins a shootout over North Pontotoc 59-49.
Robbie, the double-tier game of the day.
This is a weird game.
Weird game. Kemper County, they head over to Knoxville County. Here is Kaiser, or I should say Malik Stallings. He's going to find Kaiser Pruitt. Kaiser's going to rumble on in for the touchdown. Knoxville up 6-0. Couple drives later, more Tigers.
Nice moves.
Rashad Eaves, he's going to put a move on a guy. He gets in. 13-0 Tigers. Here's Stallings. He's going to scramble left. Whoop, puts it right back.
I think Kaiser Pruitt's in the back of the end zone.
He's wide open. They go up 19-0, but Knoxville loses 26-21 to Kemper County.
26 unanswered from the Tigers, or against the Tigers. Wow, that's a stunning loss. Let's go to Louisville and Amanda Elsie. Power Cats have had a tough season this year. They've played some really good teams, played a couple teams close. They've had some injury issues that they had to deal with. They played a team that they took advantage of tonight, Amanda Elsie. Cameron Harrington handing off here. Devon Lee is going to pick up a first down. That drive would stall, so Elsie's now going to go on offense. And trying to run here is Amanda Elsie, and there is really nowhere to go against this Louisville defense that played up to their caliber tonight. Later on, back to Louisville. Cameron Harrington, by the way, he's actually now playing quarterback for Louisville. And that is a large dude running with the football, and that's the easiest touchdown he's ever going to have. Louisville wins 49-0 over Amanda Elsie. Let's go to Tisch County in Caledonia. The Braves on the road facing the Feds. After a Tisch County 3-and-out, Spencer Unruh going to work, and he's going up top to Graham Wesley. That's a nice guy to find. Getting it inside the 5-yard line. That would lead to a Zion Ford touchdown. Caledonia's up 7-0 first quarter. Later on, Caledonia, still their ball, and still airing it out. It's Jamel Thomas this time who makes a great catch, comes back for the ball, makes the guy look silly, and then he goes 60 yards for the touchdown. Caledonia rolls 49-6 over Tishomingo County. When we return on the end zone, we have many more scores and highlights to get to. Them Grapes of Wrath. Seems like any team that they face, they turn into a pile of mush, and they did that tonight in the second half against Ripley, and we'll have a couple teams going through their final tune-up. Remember, division play for 2A, 3A, 4A starts next week. We'll see what Winona, Choctaw County, those kinds of teams have in store along with East Webster. And how about Shannon, Amory, teams like that? Where do they fail? Let's show you.
Cut it. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it.
Back here on the End Zone, presented by OCH Regional Medical Center. It's your favorite helmet over here.
It's so far away.
It's so far away, yet they played really far away tonight. But, man, Pontotoc.
The Grapes.
Them Grapes showing out again tonight, taking on a really good Ripley team. Tigers brought it. Now, the defense brought it first for Pontotoc. Owen Child's run here stuffed. But Pontotoc would muff the ensuing punt, so the Tigers take over, and it's Makiccio Adams on the carry right up the middle. Ripley takes a 6-0 lead, 7-0 lead after the PAT, so Pontotoc, it's their turn to go to work. Jacob Carter over the middle, that's a good guy to find. Daryl Durworth over the middle, first down, moves the chains. Warriors would keep it going. Carter, and he's going to roll out again, and Gabe Wilson, how am I so wide open? In the end zone for the touchdown. Pontotoc, 49-20 winners over Ripley. Them Grapes, 6-0. They're really good. Let's go to Amory. Panthers enjoying homecoming tonight against North Point Christian. Zeke Gates, he threw that one off the back of his foot, and it's a touchdown for the Panthers as they take a 28-6 lead. Amory got the offense going. We've been talking about the past few shows. It's the offense has been the biggest issue with Amory, and they got it going tonight, putting half 100 on North Point Christian. Panthers win it 50-20. That's a good win for Amory as they go into division play again. 50.
All it takes is one
win. So Amory again, 50-20 winners over North Point Christian.
Aberdeen, Shannon, the Red Raiders. Hey, they're high-fiving this week.
I like it.
They liked it?
I like it.
They had that little thing last week, but it doesn't matter here. Shake and bake moves here for Jerry Marion.
Jerry Marion, I like it.
Jerry Marion with the scooting, nice gain.
But this is a large man right here.
Large man. Look at this. Look at the moves by the big fella.
Vincent McIntosh.
Oh, wait, you're in my way. See ya. Oh, excuse me. Gotta go. See ya. He's going to rumble inside the 5. He would finish off the score.
I started calling him Big Mac last year, by the way.
Big Mac. Well, here's
I
Big
think that's
Mac.
appropriate.
Big Mac in for the score, 7-0. He would help lead Shannon to the 37-14 victory over the Bulldogs. Big Mac.
Yeah, Big Mac. Big Mac. Red Raiders looking good. Another 37-14 win. Manhatchee over Alcorn Central. Good win for the Tatch. Red Bay defeats Belmont 21-13. Hatley over Holka 46-14. And Benton County cracks the Walnuts and defeats the Wildcats Walnuts 14-0.
Cougars, South Pontotoc, head over to East Webster. It's going to be a whole lot of John Roberts.
John Roberts. Okay,
Luke
Wilson changed his number to number 6, so I apologize, John. You had a big game tonight, and I am sorry for mixing up the names.
Number 10 would rumble for 10 yards there. Here, Miller Hancock will find Cade Shaden for the theme of the night, 10-yard gain here for Cade. John Roberts here, he's going to reel off another 10-yard
wears number 10?
gain. Now it's set up a scoring drive for East Webster. Tyrese Fitzpatrick here. He's going nowhere quick. East Webster, your winners tonight, 48-21 over the Cougars at home.
It's a good win for the Wolverines. To Choctaw County and Bruce. You saw the Chargers look like a different team tonight. Choctaw County got a little bit humbled last week in the loss to Houston. That's Chris Townsend with a good run on a 3rd down play. So here, 4th down, Woody Vow's going to find Tyler Riley, who's going to get the 1st down, but he coughs it up. So Bruce pounces on it and recovers. Couldn't turn into anything on offense. It was a defensive slugfest early. Bruce started to get it going in the second half, but it is the Chargers that get the win on the road, 27-14 over Bruce.
Winona at Water Valley Blue Devils. Boy, when you say it was all Winona all the time.
It was.
It was. Water Valley, Ty Varner, he's going to drops the ball right out of his hands. The Winona recovers. Here's Winona's ball. DJ Ringo, he's going to get the handoff for a nice gain here. Look at where is he? There he is. Rumbles. Move out of my way.
Yeah, get out of his way.
My goodness. Here's Tyler Moore. He's going to keep the option. He's going to rumble in for the score. Well, Winona all the time, 54-19 over the Blue Devils in Water Valley.
Yeah, that's a good win for the Tigers on the road. And we go to New Site and East Union. The Urchins hosting the Royals. We pick things up in the second half. East Union had a 15-12 lead. Christian Stacy trying to set up a screen pass here to Ramsey Ivy. Urchins defense was all over it. They're getting nothing. They're going to have to like it. So the Urchins defense forcing a punt on their first possession in the second half. Joel Wilkinson going to take the direct snap here, following some good blocks. Going to pick up a good gain, making some nifty moves. But Joel, he had such a great run that first time. Let's let him take it again, only this time from his own 15, Joel gets some blocks, and it almost looks like he's jogging at first, but no, Joel has speed to kill.
And cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, you're not going to catch him. 85-yard touchdown, East Union, 35-12 winners over New Site. When we return on the end zone, a couple teams on the road again. It's Calhoun City and Baldwin that were on the road. Both teams looking pretty good on the road, and so was Nanawaya, so we'll find out how all three of those area teams did. And Heritage Academy, Starkville Academy, they meet again. They played a good one tonight. We'll show you their highlights, and we'll head over also into West Alabama. Pickens County, Aliceville. The county showdown went one way. Show you highlights.
Cut it, cut it, cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it.
Back here on the end zone and back into the highlights we go. Calhoun City on the road up in Chattanooga, Tennessee tonight. Our good friends from WDEF sending us these highlights as Calhoun City faced Notre Dame. And no, it's not that Notre Dame team, even though they have the same colors and the same mascot. Guys, there's like a million other combinations you could go with. Why did you do that? Anyway, Calhoun City taking it to the Fighting Irish here. That is JoJo Gray handing off Treshawn Cooper going up top. Tyrese Quinn with the pitch and catch for a first down. And then later, Keshawn Parker is going to finish it off for the touchdown. Turn up, City. Wildcats your winners, 35-14 on the road at Cheers for Notre Dame.
Could have been the Fighting Shamrocks.
Something different. Anything.
Be genuine.
Anything. Let's go to Baldwin and Okolona tonight. And, well, this was kind of a weird game. Baldwin got the lead. Okolona came back. John Swinney, your quarterback here, sort of pitching it around a little bit. Okolona, remember last week, hung around with a tough Shannon team, but tonight Baldwin did get the win in a really weird game. But the Bearcats do win 24-14 over Okolona.
Nanawaya Warriors at Montgomery County. Boy, Nanawaya put on the pain
All
tonight.
Warriors.
All Chris Smith early on here from Montgomery County. Chris is going to rumble out for a 10-yard gain following the blockers.
Smart.
That would set up his own 6 points right here. Chris is going to get on into that end zone. Get off me, he says.
Yep.
Nanawaya with the lead early. Defense came up big for the Warriors. She's loving it. All Nanawaya all the time. They beat Montgomery County 56-6 on the road.
Good win for Nanawaya. How about Vardaman? Larry Gann's Rams at 5-1. Brandon Washington, by the way, had 4 touchdowns tonight and 2 picks. Impressive. Rams win 34-0. West Lowndes also impressive on the road as they win 34-0 at Faulkner. Thrasher over Hamilton 40-14. French Camp shuts out Nick Adams 47-0. Knox Bader falls to Sebastopol 14-0. TCPS winners at home over Macon Road 39-12. Columbus Christian falling to Newton County Academy 46-19. Calhoun falls to North Sunflower 60-32. Strider shuts out Hebron 48-0. And Victory falls just short to New Life Christian 24-20. When we return, we will be back into the highlights and the scores from all over the area when we return. Back here on the end zone, we're going to cut it with some more highlights.
Go right into
Heritage
Starkville. Right into the Academy with Heritage and Starkville. Check this out. Here's the top play nominee. What in the name of Noah Metvin's pass to Cody Futrell? Let's take a look at.
I want to see it again.
It's picked on. No, it's
not.
not. Wait a minute.
And
Soccer. No, it's not. Football. He catches it. It's
what a catch.
Big game.
What a catch.
Check that out. But here, Heritage gets the answer on the wacky play. 50 yards for Dante Gray. Dante's going to rumble. Can he get to the 6? No, but he's inside the 5. He's going to set up his own score. Touchdown for Dante Gray. They go up 13-7. Heritage is your winner, 26-17.
Good win for the Patriots. Yeah, good win for the Patriots over the Vols. Let's go to Leake Academy and Winston Academy. This was a defensive slugfest early on. And I continue to sing the praises of Andy Green and Winston Academy. This is a Patriots team that they're getting after it, and they are playing with their hearts out. They have been so impressive to start the year. This is a Leake Academy team that's really good, and Winston just couldn't get that offense going enough in this game. So Winston falls, but not for the faint of heart. They played tough. Leake wins 13-6 over Winston to a different game that had more points.
I was going to say, that one was 13-6. This one, the offense was not hard to find. Here, watch this throw from Ken Dill's going to find Dowell Tabor. Might have hit the turf. Who cares? Ref rules it a catch. Deal with it. That would set up, knocking on the door, John Carver Middleton. He's going to scoot on in for the touchdown. Big score here early. That would, Oak Hill would go for 2. They don't get it. It's 14-13. Ensuing possession, reverse handoff to Walker Pearson. Looking like Leonard Fournette, number 7. Charging down the sideline. There's no one in sight but the ref and the ambulance, but he doesn't need it. All the way for the score. 70-plus yards. It's a close one. Back and forth throughout 49-42. Winona Christian with the W on the road.
Good win for Junior Graham Stars. And we go over into West Alabama, Aliceville hosting Pickens County. Good little county rivalry between these two teams. On a 4th down punt here, Zach Thomas wanted to punt, but no, now he's going to scramble and try to get away. Well, that's not a good idea. But somehow, Zach actually gets away and picks up the 1st down as he's still running, and he gets past the stick. So Aliceville now, it's their turn on offense. And the guy they're going to go to is DeMontez Hinton. That's a pretty good guy to go to. Finds the hole, hits the seam, see ya. 70 yards for the touchdown. It's all Yellow Jackets tonight, 52-12 over the Tornadoes of Pickens County. Other Alabama score was Gordo. Another good win over Sipsey Valley, 48-13. South Lamar, the Stallions shutting out Curry. Not so spicy, 14-0. Vernon defeats Barry on the road. Good win for the Bulldogs, 21-6. And Winfield topping Sullivan, 28-6. When we return, we will wrap up the show and look forward to Week 7 here on the EndZone. Week 6 is in the books. Another win for Pontotoc. Columbus, your winners. By the way, Columbus plays Tupelo next Friday. We don't even have to say anything else. It's going to be our Carl Logan Toyota game of the week for next Friday. And Houston